Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I will show you my interactive quiz game that is built using JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. And there will be 5 multiple math questions, and it tracks the user score and it gives an alert or a feedback to the user whether the answer is correct or not. And the goal of this quiz should be show um, one question at a time. Let the user answer using the buttons. There are 4 buttons options that the user can decide, and it gives feedback on alert. Once the question is answered, it will move to the next one, and after the game is finished, the score will be shown at the end. So let's try the interactive quiz game and show how it works. So I'll try to answer it correctly in this question. So it shows correct, and the score is added or incremented. So in question number 2, I will try to answer it incorrectly. So here, so it says wrong, and it didn't add. Question number 3, it's correct, and the score is added, and so on. So the final score is displayed and the game is finished. So how the quiz game works, so let me show you my code. So here is my code. So in this HTML structure, the first line will be doc type, so that declares the version, so the root element and the head section. So let's proceed in here. So this function, when the page loads, it will hide all the questions except for the question number 1 or the first question. So this element, and it will increment the question, and all are in this element, all questions are hidden except for the question 1, since this is none. So what does none means? None is hide this element completely, but when the block says, it will be fully shown or fully visible. So in the final score in here, this is also hidden since this is a function, and this final message is also hidden at the beginning since it's none. So in the body, there's the content, so this will be fully shown in the page. So in each question there will be a div and an ID. So each question has corresponding ID, or unique ID. So there is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, and so on. And it uses a class for this style, and an H2 for the question. So in the buttons, I used an onClick to check the answer, which is the function in here, the top, and the true and false. So this will show the correct answer in this logic, and this is the increment for the question index. So the text, and same goes for the four questions. So when the user click a button, it will show the check answer, which is in here, the function. So the function is to check if the answer is correct. So in here, so this will run the function. So if the answer is correct, the score will be incremented. So in here, in this variable, and when the answer is wrong, it will show this alert, and the doc type. So this will update the score on the display, and this will hide the current question using the display none, which is this one. So to move the question, so once the user answered one question, it will move to the next question. So this element will be incremented, and so the function for this is this. So this is where the block is important. So this one, and else for normal question, or show the final message or the final score of the interactive game quiz. So that's cover all the logic of the process. So let's proceed to the styles. So this is the style for the background color, tomato, and the color for the text element, so white, and the border, and the margin, and the padding, and the text align. So all are centered. Same goes for the questions, which uses this class, and the margin. So in the final message, the final score message is he did not start, so this will show at the end. So I think that's cover all the code and explained, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like it, and please subscribe. Thank you.